Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all know it ain't gonna be too long before I be with the shits. Before I be with the trolling. Let's chime in.
About what may have possibly taken place in the truck, in the back of the truck, the night of the shooting. It may provide some context of what may have happened or what may not have happened in the back of the vehicle. So let's get into it. The first theory, it goes, I want to say.
Make sure you, if you have not, subscribe to Super Sly 75. Nigga raw with the content. Of course, everybody on my shit, so, you know what I mean? But he just one of the great content creators, but I'm sorry, I might have said the man name wrong. Super Sly 75. But hell yeah, that nigga raw with the shit. But as you can see, what we're talking about, well, I wouldn't even say what we're talking about, what we are looking at. Cause we fresh out the street, so we seeing what the fuck is going on. Who really shot Megan Thee Stallion? I wanna know. Damn, we came back in perfect time.
Say this, and I won't say anything about this. I provided clothes for Megan when I first opened my boutique, and it's been plenty of times when Tori was around. Megan gets drunk and becomes very disrespectful and physically abusive. I'm not saying that Megan is lying about what happened because I wasn't there. I was only in her condo the previous day when I dropped clothes off to her, and she was indeed drunk and very aggressive to Tori. I feel. So let's get into it. The first.
Are we talking about a personality disorder? No. We simply talking about a black person who haven't gotten over their troubles of their mother. But I wanted to replay it so we can clearly understand. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm just happy to be back, y'all.
Theory, it goes, I want to say this, and I won't say anything about this. I provided clothes for Megan when I first opened my boutique, and it's been plenty of times when Tori was around. Megan gets drunk and becomes very disrespectful and physically abusive. I'm not saying that Megan is lying about what happened because I wasn't there. I was only in her condo the previous day when I dropped clothes off to her, and she was indeed drunk and very aggressive to Tori. I feel that it's three sides to every story because something is not right. And before y'all start that protect black women, I am a black woman. Megan is heaven sent and most deaf and amazing person, but she's still grieving her grandmother and mother, and she abuses alcohol, and it turns her into a different person. But you guys will see when Kelsey speaks, and she will be speaking soon. I saw her yesterday as I dropped clothes off to her, but she has a story to tell, and I just want to say it ain't too far off from what Tori is saying. Kelsey is apparently the former best friend of Megan that was in the back of the truck. Let's continue. Meg and her friend was struggling for the gun. Both of them pointed the gun towards the floor so neither one would get shot. Tori steps in and tries to part it. Gun goes off. They all drunk. Meg don't know what happened because she was too drunk. Meg team told her to say it was Tori who willfully shot her. Meg team calls Tori and tell him don't make any statements or else. So Tori got fed up because he was losing money staying silent. And then Tori decided to release an album detailing what did and didn't happen. Not to mention Tori gun residue came back negative, meaning there was no gun residue on his hands. When you fire a gun, the powder from the explosion inside the chamber, the barrel, it just spreads out and then lands on your clothes and then on your hands. Gunpowder residue. Okay. So he didn't do it, and Megan and her best friend are not talking anymore. Megan's best friend shot her. We assume this is Kelsey. Now, these are the tweets that kind of got, that I suspect that got Tori on someone's radar, hit list, rather, or smear campaign list from Interscope Records. Okay. He says, remember this was back earlier this year. Interscope Records, if y'all niggas don't stop playing with me, I'm exposed what's really going on in that fucking building. He says, and then Leezy has said, chill bro, I ain't trying to see you killed. He responded to Leezy saying, that's the difference, I don't care. My integrity, respect, and the path of light that I can show the generation after me is more important than this life that niggas is so scared to lose. To my fellow artists, if anything happens to me in any part of this process, I did it all for my upcoming artists to be smarter with these deals and to be in a better position for your families and to be aware of the dangers even when your business is right. Continue to say, the way things work nowadays, they are designing contracts to keep artists in debt. How are your kids supposed to eat from the fruits of your labor if the label makes 5 times the money you are making, but you as the artist are bringing in all the money? I'm gonna fix this. And then he goes, now back to his
Whoa. Shit. Hey, that's crazy. I mean, damn, that's crazy. Y'all don't understand. No, hold on, man.
August. This is back in any part of this process.
See, me, I always have a theory that a string of events always continues. Everybody thinks certain events pop up, but no, when y'all say, yeah, this certain event happened for a reason, no, it's from a continuous event. You know what I mean? That perfect example. Will Smith, 98 Degrees, August Alsina, Entanglement. Shout out Jada Pinkett. If you follow my drift, that's just the overall perspective, big wide scope perspective. But you can take it for how you want. But it's always the 1, 2, 3 narrative. But yeah, all these artists, they don't mind dying. These artists don't mind dying. Going to jail, don't nobody want to go to jail. Shit, hell, I don't even wish jail on my worst enemy. But that's a whole nother story.
I did it all for my upcoming artists to be smarter with these deals and to be in a better position for your families and to be aware of the dangers even when your business is right. Continue to say, the way things work nowadays, they are designing contracts to keep artists in debt. How are your kids supposed to eat from the fruits of your labor if the label makes 5 times the money you are making, but you as the artist are bringing in all the money? I'm gonna fix this. And then he goes, now back to his August. This is back in August 2020. Artists aren't getting what they deserve because the way the music biz structures deals. I'm going to put together this music seminar and really teach upcoming artists and my peers in the industry how to avoid that, and also how we can come together and eliminate bullshit. So he was on this Kanye shit before Kanye. Also, Tory Lanez does have his masters. The only question is for how long. All right, you guys have a good one. Peace.
I hope y'all did enjoy that. Like I say, man, subscribe to Super Sly 75. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back. And this is just the beginning, man. Let's go keep on trolling. That's what they say I be doing, so let's troll.